bad, my all real. I ride in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Hold that, give Ross chills. 10 different looks, and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Eat in the car, that's your on wheels.
Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. Today is 5 days post-op for me, and yes, I am still in the Dominican Republic. As you can see, I'm in my faja, I got my drain on and whatnot. And, okay, so if you watched my last vlog, you'll see that I am in the Dominican Republic, and I had surgery here. I had a tummy tuck, lipo, BBL with Dr. TANIA Medina. And what I'm going to do today in this vlog is go over how I chose my plastic surgeon. Okay, so I had the gastric sleeve surgery in 2016, which you all know if you follow my journey on Instagram. Oh, and by the way, a mosquito bit me on my eye, so if I'm looking real funny looking right here, it's okay. I'll be together today because I feel much better. But anyway, how I chose my surgeon: after I had gastric sleeve surgery, I was introduced to the surgery community, and I saw all of the dolls who had gotten snatched, and I was like, hold up, after I lose weight, that's going to be me. I want a tummy tuck, definitely, because I had 6 kids, so I had that big overlay of fat, and don't nobody want that. Nobody want that. Anywho, so I started doing research. My top pick was Dr. Cabral and Dr. Medina. I also looked at Dr. Yealy and recently Dr. Marco Soto's. So throughout my whole search, I did get quotes from everybody. I had quotes for 2 years, and I'm just this year, in maybe around October, November, I reached out to these plastic surgeons again to get new quotes because I decided, yes, I'm going to do it. I lost as much weight as I felt like I was going to lose, and that overlay on my stomach that I was talking about, I started getting like a little rash all the time there. So I was like, okay, I was telling my husband, now it's time to get my tummy tuck, which I didn't really think I needed a BBL, but if you're going to get your tummy tuck and you're going to get snatched in a DR, you just got to go all out. So I went back through my list of surgeons that I really wanted to go to. And then I started getting scared about coming over here again. It's a long story, but if I'm rambling, I'll get to the point. So Dr. Medina was my choice because she's U.S. board certified. I have never heard of any deaths with her. And I've been following her for 2 years, and I've seen nothing but beauty. Like, she slays. So I reached back out to her and got a quote, which when I first reached out to her, I believe the procedure was going to be $4,500, but that was 2 years ago. So now it's $4,800. Which was reasonable, being as though in the United States it's way more than that. That was the reason why I picked her. I actually wanted to go to Dr. Marco Soto. He was hard to get in touch with, but he was my #1 pick because I knew I could get my boobs done too, which I need. I will get that done, but I know I need that. I also know that I have severe anemia. So I wanted to be safe. So if getting just my tummy tuck, lipo, muscle repair, BBL, and no breasts was the safest thing for me, I went ahead and chose Dr. Medina. I got my quote from her, paid my deposit, and immediately I was just hyped. I'm like, I'm going. Let me backtrack because like the past months, like October, November, December, a lot of dolls have been passing away. So I told my husband, I said, I really want to go to Dominican Republic. However, I don't want to risk being another rest in peace post. And I know my issues. I have severe anemia. I don't want to get all the way to the Dominican Republic, get the surgery, my hemo drops, and then I'm dead. That's all I kept thinking, like, no. So I changed my mind and I said, I feel safer if I just go to Miami, which is close to Atlanta. We can fly there or we can drive there. And at least I know if anything happens to me, I have my health insurance and they'll take me to the hospital and I'm good or whatever. So I paid a deposit at Jolie's Plastic Surgery in Miami, Florida. 2 weeks after I paid my deposit, I'm hyped. I'm going. I picked Dr. Kagan, I believe, because his quote was $3,800. I already have a big butt, so I was like, if he's just doing lipo, 360 lipo, I feel like he should have a good frame to work with me, and I should look good because I already have a nice shape. Boom. I started getting second thoughts. I'm like, man, I know I need a tummy tuck. What if I get all the way there, he does my surgery, and then I'm totally pissed off, and then I have to get another surgery? Like, I don't want to go back and forth doing plastic surgery. I'm already scared as it is. So I asked them to switch me to Dr. Hassan at Jolie's. He denied me because he said my BMI was too high. I think my BMI was a 32. You had to be a 30 with him. I had gastric sleeve surgery, so I could easily get back down to a 30. But I just felt like, okay, if he denied me, cool. Maybe I need to just not do this at all. I was just getting aggravated. And then he said I needed a hip-to-hip tummy tuck. I said, okay, so I won't get the 360 lipo with him or BBL. Let me just start out with my tummy tuck since he's saying my best results would need a tummy tuck first. Then again, he still denied me. So I'm like, okay, if I'm going to spend this kind of money, I need to get what I want. So my deposit is still at Jolie's, and I'm in the DR, and Dr. Medina snatched your girl. I do have updated pictures on my Instagram. If you're not following me, you can follow me at My Bariatric Journey. I have the links, not the links, but the, my Instagram page tagged in my description. But this is how I chose my plastic surgeon. I am going to do more videos on everything else, like the raw and uncut. Like I'm keeping it 100% with y'all. But that's how I chose Dr. Medina. When I got here, I went to my pre-op appointment. She is so beautiful, you guys. Like, as soon as she saw me, she recognized me. She said, Leticia, hey Barbie, you're finally here. Because I had that big mess getting here with the airport. But she's like, you're finally here. It's like she knows you. She pays attention. And she's just all around beautiful, a beautiful person. I'm just going to say, if you're going to choose your plastic surgeon, do a lot of research. Don't just look at the results and choose the plastic surgeon based on what you see, because you could end up like falling in the hands of a plastic surgeon that don't care. You have to make sure that they're board certified. And it doesn't have to be US board certified. As long as they're certified, you know that they know their stuff and they care about their patients, then that should be good. But I was looking for someone US board certified, and I know for a fact that Dr. Medina is US board certified, and Dr. Marco Soto, and I believe it's one more doctor. And if I get that information, I'll put it in the description box so you guys can research those other doctors, because I'm not trying to get anybody to go to Dr. Medina. This is not even like an ad or anything like that. I'm just telling you how I chose my doctor and how she snatched the life and the soul out of me. But anyway, do your research. Don't rush into it. You got to be totally ready. Make sure your health is on point, because one of my videos that I'm going to do for you guys is going to be telling you about my experience after I got off that table. Make sure that you are 100% ready. Number one and most important is your hemo. They can tell you all they want. All you need is a 12 to get all of these procedures. When you're getting a BBL, a tummy tuck, lipo, and muscle repair, that is 4 different major surgeries. You need your hemo to not be 12. I came here at 12, so I'm going to tell my story about that in another video. But I'm just telling you, make sure you do your research. on your surgeon. Make sure you're healthy and make sure you're mentally and emotionally ready. Because, yeah. And also remember, you're going to be in another country as well. So it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into this. I'm going to say that I had a lot of support. My husband is here with me. And because I did a lot of research, I think I did a good job at planning this whole thing out. Although I wish I had stayed in a recovery house, because I kind of put a lot of strain on my husband when the nurse wasn't here. But that'll be in another video. He is absolutely funny. I have so many clips of him taking care of me, y'all. Don't come down here with your husbands and think that they're not going to freak out because they love you at home. When it's all this cut up and blood everywhere, they are going to run from you and be like, you think I'm doing that? Like he was running from me. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'm going to be posting videos. I have so many different topics that I'm going to go over, and I don't want my videos to be too long because I don't want to bore you guys. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with your mama, your sister, any doll that needs to be snatched to share this video, because girl, so that they can continue to watch me, because I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. All right, subscribe, smash that like button. Come again. Smooches, dolls.